God message today. Peace to your spirit, radiant soul. Welcome to the fireside of awakening echoes. This isn't coincidence. This isn't a scroll by or a digital accident. This is divine design, sent from the courts of celestial timing. Heaven orchestrated this encounter to interrupt your silence with confirmation. A holy shift is unfolding. A whisper has become a wind. A presence has begun circling your name in the unseen. You've been sensing it, not with your eyes, but in your bones. The veil is thinner now. Destiny is pressing inward. You are not crazy. You are not delusional. You are being aligned. Your angels have a word for you. The one sent for you is already in motion. That holy echo, that unfamiliar tug at your core, it is not fantasy. It is divine positioning. And yes, it has everything to do with placement, not just where you stand, but where you've been planted. Pause, breathe in, let your spirit stretch open like sunrise over a still lake. If you know, deep in your marrow, that this word is for you, speak these three words into the atmosphere like thunder rolling across a dry valley. I am positioned. That declaration echoes through eternity. It's not just words, it's movement, it's alignment. It tells heaven, I'm not waiting with passivity, I'm moving with prophecy. If your spirit hasn't already made covenant with this gathering, join the awakening echoes. Let your heart remain near the altar. There's more to come, there's more to feel, there's more to become. Now gather closer. This is not casual, this is sacred. Someone has been quietly constructed by grace for you, though they've been hidden behind life's curtains, though your eyes haven't caught them yet. The spirit realm knows their coordinates. A relocation is underway, not just for you, but for them, the one designed for your rib, the soul whose silence fits your breath. They are shifting internally and externally. They are not where you expected them to be. Their journey has not followed the roadmap they imagined. Their feet are being led away from comfort. Their calendar is being shaken. Their patterns are being rewritten, not by logic, but by heaven's compass. They are being moved not toward a location, but toward you. They were looking in the wrong direction. They were expecting something familiar, but their soul has been interrupted by the divine, and now they are crossing mountains to find you, tearing through delay, leaping over fear, following whispers, as it is written in the book of Kareth 3:17. When the wind changes, the way becomes clear, and the voice says, "Here, walk." They are obeying that voice, not yours, not man's, the Spirit's, and they don't even fully understand why yet. They just know they must move. This shift, it is both natural and supernatural. They are walking out of doubt and into devotion, leaving confusion behind, entering pursuit, crossing out someday and writing in now. And as they move, something opens. Their next step is unlocked by an inner yes, because location isn't only geography, it's timing, it's agreement, it's obedience. In the ancient writings of Malora 245, it says, "Blessed is the soul who believes the flame will fulfill its promise." You are being reminded of this truth. You are not lost. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are being instructed to remain where heaven placed you. Some of you have felt the tug to run, to restart, to escape. But wait. Do not leave your post. Do not uproot your roots, because the one you've prayed for is already on the road toward you. And if you leave too soon, you might miss the meeting place. The Most High is whispering, "Stay. Stillness is sacred." From the book of Eleva 9:11, I have woven plans of goodness around you, stitched in light and sealed with future. And this arrival, this seemingly sudden appearance of the one whose name is carved on your rib, it's part of that goodness. You asked heaven for confirmation, for clarity, and their answer came in the form of a shift, a denied opportunity, a cancelled plan, an unexpected invitation, an eerie inner push. They were redirected for your sake. As the scrolls of Thamir 16:9 proclaim, the mind maps direction, but the spirit draws the line. Their schedule is changing, their contacts are being shaken, their assumptions are being dismantled. They are being pulled, not randomly, but precisely, intentionally, toward you. And here's the part that will split open your spirit like thunder cracking silence. They almost missed you. Yes, their initial trajectory didn't include your region. Their plans pointed them elsewhere. But divine interruption occurred. A whisper of no, a door that didn't open, a voice that said, turn. You were not plan B, you were plan heaven. And now their feet are following stars only angels can see. Their heart is becoming a compass they don't yet understand. And your spirit, you're feeling it. Before they arrive, you'll feel the tremors. You'll hear mentions of places that tug on your insides. You'll be invited to events that shift your awareness. Your own delays will open windows. You'll meet someone you weren't supposed to meet, but there they are. Coincidence? No. Celestial choreography? Yes. As the ancient songs say in Psalm 37:23, the steps of the chosen are orchestrated with firelight, and the path sings back to the walker. They are walking toward you now, with reverence, with clarity, with intent, not to experiment, not to wonder, but to fulfill. Their mouth may not articulate divine timing, but their presence will. Their words will honor you, their posture will respect you, their energy will calm you, and the moment they arrive, you will know, not by thunder, but by peace. The voice of fear will go mute, the chaos of wondering will quiet, because peace will speak louder than logic. Now inhale, let this settle into the deepest cave of your knowing, and if your bones resonate, if your soul whispers yes, then release this declaration into the soil of faith. I am positioned, not waiting, positioned, and make sure you don't wander from this sacred space. The heavens are not finished speaking. Hear this. You do not need to chase. You do not need to track. You do not need to manipulate. Your role is to remain open, present, rooted, available, because the one assigned to your life is not coming in confusion. They are coming in confirmation. And even if it feels sudden, it was never unplanned. This is not a surprise to God. This meeting was written in ink before your first breath. You were not forgotten. You were foreseen, crafted, planted with precision. The book of Ephraim 2:10 says, we are poetry, written in divine rhythm, awakened to do the things set for us in ancient light. The coordinates were etched long ago. The timing was calculated. The place already circled in celestial ink. And now you approach the hinge of moments, where timelines kiss, where strangers feel familiar, where destiny walks in wearing a name you'll recognize before they say it. But listen, this won't be chaos. This won't be dramatic. This won't be confusion masquerading as excitement. This will be holy. It will feel like breath returning, like stillness breaking open, like a song you forgot you knew. Your angels say, when it happens, you will feel as if you've known them forever, even if it's the first hello. Now, hear this final instruction. In the coming days, something will change. Your atmosphere will shift. You'll feel drawn somewhere, a marketplace, a hidden cafe, a gathering, a healing circle, a sanctuary, a city you hadn't considered. Follow the tug. Pay attention to what glows. Because the meeting ground has already been selected. The divine is unfolding in real time. You are not late. You are not lost. You are positioned. The coordinates of glory. There is a hush across the heavens, an echo rising in the realm of spirit. The veil is thinning. It started long ago in the courts of eternity, when the Ancient One whispered over your future, set them apart, mark their steps, guard their path. So when the detour came, it wasn't a delay, it was deliverance. Just like Joseph of El Shamir, thrown into pits, sold into shadows, misunderstood by bloodline, yet destined for throne rooms. Royalty doesn't always ride chariots. Sometimes it walks through betrayal. Location matters, but only when the cloud of glory is your compass. And today, heaven is saying, you are standing on the edge of divine geography. Every whisper you've obeyed, every yes in the dark, has been leading you here. Psalm 32:8 resounds. I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my loving eye upon you. So trust the sudden urges, trust the cancelled plans, trust the gentle tug pulling you into new rooms. This is not disruption, it is an invitation. The divine appointment has coordinates, and you are standing in them. The alignment is no longer future tense, it is now. And now listen closely, beloved. This is where the wind changes. Your soulmate, the one your spirit has wept for in silence. They are not just looking for affection, they are seeking alignment. They crave someone who knows how to intercede, who has wrestled in midnight hours and came out limping but anointed. Someone who doesn't just look holy but lives holy. Someone who is you. That's why you had to be stretched, why your heart broke in hidden chambers, why your identity was deconstructed and rebuilt in fire. Because this love requires maturity, not perfection but readiness, not charm but capacity. You had to become a place, not just a person, a sanctuary in skin, a holy territory in human form. And now, heaven says, you are no longer behind, you are no longer too much, you are finally positioned. Let that settle deep in your bones. You didn't miss it, you're not late, you are right on time for a miracle that knows your name. Matthew 19:26 whispers from eternity, with man this is impossible, but with God all things are possible. So stop the mental spirals. Stop replaying past failures like a broken symphony. This time it's different. This time they're coming correct. This time your story will feel touched by God Himself. And when they arrive, when the one who's been carved from your prayer steps into your orbit, it won't feel like fiction. It will feel like home. A sacred, unshakable familiarity will strike your soul, not loud, not forced, but peaceful, sure, real. And you'll know this is what the waiting was for. Because, beloved, your love story is not a rerun of disappointment, it is a revelation of redemption. Your tears have been translated into oil, your silence has been stored in heaven's archive, and now your harvest is responding to your surrender. Hebrews 10:23 sings, let us hold fast the confession of our hope without wavering, for he who promised is faithful. Faithful, not casual, not conditional, faithful. So don't move, don't panic, don't try to create the outcome, just stay in position. Because the one you've been praying for, they're not wandering, they're not confused, they're not behind, they are moving toward you. Heaven has aligned their path with yours, and the coordinates are sacred. This is not about chance. This is about divine sequence. And why here? Why now? Why this exact location? Because you were planted, not scattered. You chose faithfulness over frenzy. You chose depth over display. You chose prayer over panic. While others ran in circles, you remained. You remained in worship. You remained in healing. You remained in trust. And that rootedness, it's what's pulling them in. It's what's magnetizing their spirit. They're not looking for someone who's everywhere. They're looking for someone anchored, settled, still enough to recognize destiny. And that's you. So don't grow weary now. Don't uproot yourself because you don't see movement. It lands in alignment, one moment, one location, one divine unfolding, and everything will change. Romans 8:18 breathes its promise. The sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory that shall be revealed in us. And this love, this sacred union, it is that glory revealed. You won't have to perform. You won't have to shrink. You won't have to prove your worth because what's coming is not a test. It's a fulfillment. They're not arriving empty. They're coming as a mirror, not a fixer, a covenant, not a project. And when your eyes lock, when your spirits collide, you'll both know this is it. Not because it fits a list, not because it looks perfect, but because peace will descend like a cloud, thick, quiet, undeniable. And you'll say, this is what the tears were watering. This is what the pain was preparing. This is what the silence was shaping. You are their territory, their place of peace, their long prayed for promise. And they are God's answer wrapped in flesh, not late, not lost, right on divine time. So let go of fear. Exhale the last breath of doubt. Heaven has gone before them. The path is cleared, the timing is flawless, and the moment is imminent. First Corinthians 2:9 declares, what no eye has seen, what no ear has heard, what no mind has conceived, the things God has prepared for those who love Him. And you, yes, you are stepping into those very things. So stay pure, stay watchful, stay rooted, because the coordinates are locked. The angels are in motion. The divine surprise is unfolding. And when it arrives, you won't need confirmation. Your soul will already know. This is the place. This is the moment. This is the one. Amen. God bless you. Type yes if you believe in God. Type 111 if you believe in God.